In 1888, beyond the last rail lines of the American frontier, there stood a forgotten station called Red Hollow Depot. It was built beside a canyon where fog never lifted. By day, freight trains passed through carrying silver, cattle, and men chasing fortune. But every conductor knew one rule: if a train whistle sounds at midnight and no train is scheduled, do not look down the tracks. They said an engine once ran there. Train 66, a black steam locomotive hauling prisoners, stolen gold, and something sealed in the last cargo car. No one knew what was inside, only that the train vanished one winter night. Entire crew gone, passengers gone, only scorched tracks leading into a tunnel no longer on any map. Years later, people began hearing it. Midnight, a whistle, far away, though no tracks carried trains anymore. And if you heard the whistle twice, the midnight engine was coming for you. Some claim they saw it, a locomotive made of soot and sparks, windows glowing like burning eyes, no engineer at the controls, and figures, motionless passengers watching from inside, dead faces against the glass. Then people began disappearing. A rail worker inspecting tracks vanished after hearing wheels in the dark. A drifter boarded a ghost train as a joke, never returned. One telegraph operator was found insane, repeating, "It doesn't carry passengers, it collects them." So Red Hollow emptied, the depot was abandoned, the tracks rusted, and no one went near the old tunnel after sundown. Then a former Union scout named Jonah Reeves arrived. Hard man, no patience for superstition. He rented the station house, ignored every warning. When they told him of the midnight engine, he laughed. Huh, a dead train? Let it come. That winter night, snow fell. Wind screamed over empty rails. Then, at exactly midnight, a whistle blew. Long, mournful, impossible. Jonah stepped onto the platform. The tracks were empty. Then came the second whistle, closer, and the ground began to tremble. From the fog came headlights, burning red, an engine rolling on dead tracks, iron shrieking, smoke black as tar. The midnight engine. It stopped before Jonah, its doors opened by themselves. Inside, silent passengers sat in rows, faces pale, eyes open, not blinking. One seat empty, waiting. Then the conductor stepped out, tall, burned skin stretched over bone, coal glowing in his chest. And where his mouth should be a furnace door, he lifted a rusted lantern and rasped, "Ticket." Jonah ran. The train chased. Though it never seemed to move, it was always behind him. Whistle screaming, closer, closer. He made it to the old tunnel and realized the tunnel mouth was wider than before, like something breathing. The train entered after him, and the mountain swallowed both. The town believed him dead until dawn. Jonah staggered out alone, bleeding, mad-eyed, holding a conductor's brass ticket, stamped one way. But the whistle still came, every midnight, louder, closer, as if searching for unfinished business. Years later, an orphan boy and his old hound, Boone, wandered into Red Hollow. Boone hated the tracks, growled at empty rails, refused the tunnel. Then midnight came. Whistle, once, twice, and the dead engine returned. This time Boone charged, straight at the demon conductor, teeth in burning flesh. Jonah lit dynamite beneath the tracks, and as the engine screamed, the mountain exploded. Tunnel collapsed, burying the midnight engine forever. Or so they say. Because railroad men still whisper if you stand near abandoned tracks at midnight and hear wheels where no train runs leave, do not turn around. And if a conductor asks for your ticket, never board the train, because no one riding the midnight engine ever reaches the last stop.